The Vancouver real estate market is very dynamic. Things can and do change quickly. And with the first month of 2024 officially complete, we're seeing some very interesting statistics and conditions. But one of the biggest questions on the minds of many buyers and sellers is, will prices rise in 2024? Hey, what's up guys? Manny Graywell here with Oakwyn Realty. I help my clients successfully navigate through their buying and selling journeys while protecting their best interests and helping them make informed decisions. Before I discuss the current state of the market and provide a pricing forecast for 2024, let's start off by taking a quick look back at how the benchmark prices moved in 2023. When we look at the benchmark price graph for the condo, townhome, and detached home markets on the east side and the west side of Vancouver, you'll see that prices moved up for all 6 general markets through the first half of 2023 and then declined through the fall. But even though prices came down, they didn't come down by the same percentage as they had increased. Let's take a look at the numbers. Except for the west side condo markets, which saw its price gains over the first half of 2023 nearly reversed, the east side condo markets along with the townhome markets saw their prices come down by only half of the amount by which they had increased, whereas the detached markets showed the greatest resilience. There's another important reason for why I brought up this graph, which I'll discuss shortly, but for now, let's examine the current state of the market. I'll start off by sharing the market conditions and statistics first, and then I'll go over how they'll impact the market and prices going forward. Number 1, Pent Up Demand. If we take a look at the sales totals for the 2023 fall market and compare them to the fall markets of the previous 10 years, outside of the Vancouver West townhome market, 2023 was one of the slowest. This tells us that there is pent-up demand, just like there was at the end of 2022, which was also one of the slowest markets over the last 10 years. Number 2, limited inventory. It's a well-known fact that the inventory was limited last year. So let's take a look at the inventory levels at the end of January 2024 and compare them to the end of January 2023. Inventory levels for the condo markets along with the Vancouver East detached home market are up slightly by approximately 7% year over year. The Vancouver West townhome market is exactly the same as it was last year, while the Vancouver West detached homes market along with the Vancouver East townhome markets are down 12% and 17% respectively. Number 3, 5-year fixed mortgage rates. The 5-year fixed mortgage rates are down noticeably from where they peaked in the fall of 2023, leading to a rise in purchasing power. In addition, they are almost exactly the same as where they were at the beginning of 2023. Number 4, the Bank of Canada's overnight rate. The Bank of Canada held the overnight rate steady again. This is the first time in the last 2 years that they've held the overnight rate steady for 4 consecutive announcements. This is removing some of the uncertainty that was keeping buyers away from the market, while at the same time increasing consumer confidence. The rise in confidence, along with the rise in purchasing power, is bringing buyers back into the market, releasing some of the pent-up demand. If we take a look at the sales stats for the month of January and compare them to last year, you'll notice that the sales are up considerably for 4 out of the 6 general markets, with the Vancouver West detached and the Vancouver East townhomes leading the way. The rise in activity, along with limited inventory, is creating competition for some neighborhoods and property types, which is leading to multiple offer scenarios. I've been personally involved with multiple offers for my clients, both on the buying side and the selling side. However, I am noticing many costly assumptions and generalizations that are being made about the nature and the impact of multiple offers. I will be releasing a video about that topic soon, so if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you click on the follow button or the subscribe button. It's time to address the biggest question on the minds of buyers and sellers. Will prices rise in 2024? At the beginning of 2023, the conditions and statistics that I just brought up were exactly the same as they are now. To answer this question about prices, we can take a look back at the graph that I brought up earlier to see how prices moved under similar market conditions. If inventory levels remain limited and fixed rates remain stable, I anticipate prices will, at the very least, recover by the same amount that they declined in the second half of last year. I expect them to move up between 4 to 6% at a minimum. But could they follow the trajectory over the first half of last year, which was higher? It will depend. The price declines in the second half of last year were due to either the Bank of Canada raising their rates again in the second half of last year, affordability eroding further due to the price inclines over the first half of last year, or a combination of both. Time will tell which of these factors played the biggest role. As I mentioned earlier, things can and do change quickly. I will be monitoring the market very closely. If you would like to be kept up to date, click on the subscribe button or the follow button. If you would like to get advice on buying or selling properties in Vancouver, put yourself in a position to succeed in this very challenging market, click on the link below to schedule a complimentary strategy session. Or if you prefer, you can call me, you can text me, you can email me. I promise you that I'll provide you with an informative, pressure-free conversation. Thanks for watching and have a great day.